gentlemen, it is Saturday, so you know what that means. It is time for another episode of Syndicate Championship Wrestling Saturday Showdown. Hello, folks. I am your hostess with the mostest, Shaggy Black, bringing forth to you some of the hardest hitting fake virtual fighting this side of the internet here on YouTube. We are on the road to Malice in Wonderland, and we got some matches here tonight that may shape the course or shake up anything headed on the road to Malice. With that being said, our main event of the evening, it will be the natural Issac Murphy taking on the icon Landon Kelly one-on-one. And if Issac Murphy wins, he is inserted into the main event at Malice in Wonderland, making it a triple threat. We also have Diaz Tatem taking on Hacksaw Leo Simmons. Champagne Night is also in the building, but opening up our show tonight, the SCW Tag Team Titles are on the line. Let's head down to the ring for our first match of the evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
Send a happy tune.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 239 pounds, one half of the SCW World Tag Team Champions,
One half of the new SCW Tag Team Champions is coming down to the ring. You heard that right. New SCW Tag Team Champions as J Omega and his partner Xerxes were able to defeat the Youngbloods, Kevin and Prince, in a tables match in our opening of Season 4 Showdown. And you guys can go back on this YouTube page and check that up and look at that match. That match was violent as all outdoors, but that is to be expected of those four men who are going to go back and forth. I can only imagine going back and forth. But again, J Omega is now a 3-time SCW Tag Team Champion. And here comes his partner.
Pounds, one half of the SCW World Tag Team Champions, the Prince.
Xerxes pulling up to the function, bringing his own set of gold around his waist. I know he is ecstatic on being an SCW Tag Team Champion, and I know he's been dying to get his partner J Omega to come to what we would hear and call in America the cookout over in Iran, filled with parties and all types of stuff that I'm not trying to get demonetized and saying, but anyway, these two men are looking to take on the Awakening tonight and defend those tag team championships. And this is going to be their first defense, so let's see how they shaped up. I know they fought long and hard to get those titles, so I can only imagine they're going to do whatever they can to keep them. Meanwhile, folks, again, our main event of the evening is Issac Murphy versus Landon Kelly. If Issac Murphy wins, that match between Landon Kelly and Dwayne Fox for the SCW World title becomes a triple threat. And I know Landon Kelly wants to keep Issac Murphy out of that match as much as he can, so that main event is going to be crazy. Meanwhile, here come the Awakening, James Lee and the SCW Strong Style Champion, Adrian Angel. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? That's Kevin and Prince Youngblood out here assaulting the Awakening. And just you see Kevin and Prince taking out Adrian Angel and James Lee. And we're supposed to have a title match here for the Tag Team Championships. And it looks like the Youngbloods are stepping in to take over for the Awakening. Now the Awakening's being helped out to the back. But what the hell is going on? And it looks like Omega and Xerxes is looking to carry on with this foolishness. But I'm thinking, what the hell is happening? Folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break and we will be right back to the action. Welcome back, folks, to SCW Showdown. We have an impromptu tag match between the Youngbloods taking on the new SCW Tag Team Champions, Omega and Xerxes. And this is not for the SCW Tag Team Championships. What Ian Jacobs has gone on and came out and said just that these are not for the belts. And it just, I don't even know why the Youngbloods are even doing this. I don't know if they have a point to prove or whatever the hell that's going on here. But we're going to have a match opening up, but it's not going to be for the Tag Team Championships. Now you see Kevin and Xerxes are in the, oh my God, what a shot. Kevin and Xerxes are in the ring. And Omega taking out Kevin Youngblood on the side. You see Omega looking to give chase to Kevin, and Kevin gets back into the ring before the ref starts his count out. But what kind of behavior is Kevin doing here by just getting him and Prince, buckle bomb in the corner, with him and Prince just coming out here and just taking over this match, taking that tag team title shot from the Awakening. No way in hell should this been allowed. And I hope personally that Kevin and Prince get their comeuppance as soon as they can, either by hook or by crook from J Omega and Xerxes, or even the Awakening. I know, and as much as I know James Lee, he is going to clap back sooner rather than later. Meanwhile, we have a cover. Xerxes taking the pin. What? No! Prince comes in and breaks up the pin. And folks, if you're new here, I want you to know that we have a special rule set here in SCW when it comes to our tag matches. If your partner comes in and interrupts a pin, they can no longer come back in the ring until they are tagged out. And if that tag is made, they cannot come into the ring or else at least have a disqualification. So right now, Prince Youngblood can't enter the ring until Kevin tags him in. Meanwhile, we get a tag from Xerxes tagging in J Omega, and here we go. Omega with the foot straight to Kevin Youngblood's face. You want to talk about rivalry? You want to talk about hatred? Omega and Kevin Youngblood have that hatred, and now it looks like Prince is sharing in said hatred. Prince just getting a hand down from his father, and that hand down is just the hate of another man. And Prince is gonna be looking to take on J Omega here soon, because you got to figure Kevin's gonna retire. We got a tag here, and look at this, look at the tag team tandem from the Youngbloods. Northern Light suplex, but no cover. You know, Kevin's getting older, man. And you got to figure that Prince is probably going to take over for Kevin once Kevin up and retires. But Omega still going to be around. And Prince is going to have to deal with his father's sins if he ever leaves. Meanwhile, we're focusing now here on the present as you see Kevin and Prince, another tag team maneuver, buckle bomb and a kick to the back of the skull by Prince Youngblood. And Xerxes is reaching his hand out for the tag, for the J Omega, but Omega gets cut off by Prince, and Prince back into his corner. Now this is what makes the Youngbloods so deadly, is their tag team prowess, and we got it locked in. And Xerxes breaks it up. Xerxes breaks it up. That was the domain expansion. And now look at the armbar. J Omega's got that armbar locked in. But let's go. That's gonna give him time to go make that tag. And Xerxes gets tagged in. And now it's Prince and Xerxes. These two have had wars themselves. Starting a little bit of rivalry here. Now we got another tag. What's this? Could be set up. Could be the YBD. YBD hits, and we got a cover. 1, 2, no! I don't know if that was a kick out or if Omega was able to make the save, but there isn't a 3 count there. Now Kevin going right after the arm of Xerxes. The YBD almost put away Omega and Xerxes here. And folks, I just got an update from here in the back in my headset. The Awakening have been taken to a local medical facility. And they just, I can't believe what I'm seeing here. The Youngbloods should be ashamed of themselves for what they've done here tonight. But all of this, and you lost. You know you don't get any rematches here, so I don't understand why you go out and do this. Oh, what another buckle bomb in the corner from Kevin. And now the tag is made. Xerxes tagging in the corner, and now Omega in the ring. Omega looking the rough shot, and he does! Brooklyn 2 hits! 1, 2! Oh, Kevin Youngblood breaks it up. The crowd is loving this. As you hear them chanting tag team wrestling, and you see Omega working on the arm of Prince Youngblood. Oh, and stomping on it. Tenderizing that arm for that cross-bridge arm breaker. Now, you see Omega just beating the hell out of Prince Youngblood in the corner. Xerxes cheering him on. And look at this. Xerxes still talking smack. Oh! But Xerxes gets caught in the crossfire. That was a drive-by drop kick. And Xerxes got a little bit of that. And now, Prince might be out on Dream Street. I think Prince might have been busted open there. Xerxes again reaching out for that tag. Prince going to the corner. Yeah, he has been busted open. Across his eye. Now Kevin and Omega in the ring. Kevin going right after the leg. And again, these two know each other so well. And you just gotta wonder what Kevin's thinking here to keep Jay out. Now Kevin sending Jay to his corner, and Jay reverses. Kevin slides out, gets back in. Oh! Clothesline! Vintage Kevin Youngblood. Look at the fist drop. And now Kevin putting those, just elbowing the shoulders of Omega. Now Kevin trying to pull Omega to the center of the ring. Could be going for that sharpshooter. But Omega, of course, has Kevin scouted. And that sharpshooter has been denied. What's this? Omega tying up Youngblood. Kevin Youngblood, excuse me. Look at this. Omega. Oh! And a tag is made, and Omega tags in Xerxes. And now Xerxes sending Kevin Youngblood back into the corner. Oh, God. Xerxes is in enemy territory, and he is not giving a damn. Hitting Kevin with those elbows, and we got to cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And now Xerxes, again, showing that strength, but raking the eyes of Kevin Youngblood. And now Xerxes, again, deadlifting. That could be one thing. Dominator! And we could have a cover. No, Prince breaks it up. And now Xerxes trying to go after Prince Youngblood, but Prince gets back over the ropes. Xerxes wearing down Kevin with the neck wrench. Now Kevin with a block. And Xerxes again learning well from J Omega, and Xerxes heading to the corner, makes a tag to Omega. Now Omega going right after the arm of Kevin Youngblood, stomping on the hand. And he tries to go for another stomp, misses. Now Jay just beating the hell out of Kevin. Look at the knee to the midsection. Tag has been made. Xerxes going right after Prince Youngblood. Again, these 4 men detest each other. And look at the elbow drop from the outside. And now Xerxes. Oh my God, Xerxes throwing Kevin onto the guardrail. Kevin's slow to get up. I think Kevin might have been busted open. Xerxes throwing Kevin around, and yes, Kevin has been busted open. And look at him stomping the hell out of Kevin, and Xerxes getting the roar from the crowd and stomping Kevin again. Ref's count is up to 7. Ref's count is up to 8. Ref trying to tell both men to get back in the ring. Kevin gets back in the ring. Now Kevin gets back out of the ring. Kevin gets back in. I think he's trying to sucker Xerxes, and he does. My goodness. There's one power bomb, and it looks like another one. And a third. Kevin with that ring awareness to sucker Xerxes. Oh, and look at the big boot from Prince, and we got a cover. 1, and a breakup from J Omega. Folks, I apologize about the video. I apologize about the video issues that we have experienced here. But look at this. You see Prince. Oh, Prince gets hit with a boot from Xerxes. But Kevin punching Xerxes in the back of the head before he can attack. And now he's got the setup. And it could be another YBD. And J Omega can't enter in the ring. 1, 2, 3. Your winners, the Youngbloods.
Here are your winners, the Family.
Kevin and Prince Youngblood are just, I don't know what to say here. Kevin and Prince Youngblood have been doing some of the most dastardly things I have seen these 2 men do. Even with the tag team titles, and now since losing them, they have just becoming roughshod. Kevin did say that he was going to get those belts back by any means necessary, and I'm guessing Omega and Xerxes have their attention now. Folks, again, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, I'm gonna apologize for the video issues that we just had there for a moment. Again, thank you all for tuning in. When you get a chance, man, and you're going back and sharing this with your friends, tell them to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification icon to know when we go live. You're going to need it when we go live for Malice in Wonderland, coming up in a couple of weeks. But also, we have coming up next the SCW Women's Champion. Champagne Knight is in the building as she is taking on Safina. That, folks, that match is coming up right now. Let's head down to the ring. Get your bottles ready because it's time, baby. The champ is in the building, and she knows what time it is. With the Women's World Championship in her hand. And I gotta tell you folks, I don't even know who her next opponent is, but tonight she's here because she's wanting to fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, the SCW Women's World Wrestling Champion, illustrious Knight.
Champagne Knight, your SCW Women's World Champion, is in the building, and she's looking to put up a fight tonight. While her title is not on the line, that won't stop her from throwing these dear hands of hers. And what an opponent she has here tonight. Welcome back to the SCW Arena.
Representing the Wild Samoans from Honolulu, Hawaii, the Samoan Princess.
Safina, it's been a minute since we've seen her here in the SCW Arena, but now she is pulling up to take on the Champions Challenge. Just going on a one-on-one contest. Meanwhile, in Safina, part of the Samoan Society, of course, her cousin Dwayne Fox is going to be defending that championship of his at Malice in Wonderland. But tonight we will find out if it's going to be one-on-one or a triple threat in our main event this evening. Dwayne Fox isn't in the building tonight, but we will be seeing him sometime next week here on SCW Showdown. And the match has started, and Safina going right after the champ here. Safina, of course, the Samoan Princess, showing off her wrestling ability and showing off. I know she's going to be showing off that strength here down the road in this match as long as the match keeps going. But speaking of this, oh my God, look at the knee. The knee drop to the champ. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Damn, I actually thought that might have put Champagne Knight away out of nowhere. Champagne Knight may have not been prepared for this. Safina, it's been a minute since we've seen her in the SCW Arena, but now, you know, there's no new competition here every time. But you know, Champagne Knight ain't no slouch, but tonight she's getting bodied. I hadn't seen Champagne Knight look like this since she debuted in her first match at our event when she went for the SCW Women's Championship against Hana Day. And oh, look at the senton. We got a cover. 1, 2, no, kick out at 1.
Oh man.
Hana Day has since gone on to do more of her touring, as some people might call it. But meanwhile, Champagne Knight is here with that SCW Women's World Championship, and she's going to be looking to defend it. Of course, you know she's won that SCW Women's World Championship in a hard-fought match against a former, what some people can say mentor or a former friend of hers, Quentin Ventura, who was the first SCW Women's World Champion ever and first two-time Women's World Champion here in SCW. But right now, Safina is taking it to the champ, and she's trying to prove to Champagne Knight that she deserves that title shot that's up next. She wants to be next woman up, and she's doing a hell of a job here with the neck wrench on the champ. Man, I literally have not seen Champagne Knight in peril like this in a match in a very long time. Last week she defended that a few weeks ago she defended that championship against Kennedy Turner and didn't look out of sorts. But right now it's like night and day. No pun intended. And like Safina showing that strength, picking Champagne Knight by her hair and tossing her on the ground. Now Champagne Knight trying to fight back. The vicious left and rights. And look at the punches to the throne. What an uppercut from Champagne Knight. Knight now trying to pull Safina to the middle of the ring. And Knight, the bottles is popping with that moonsault, and it hits. But Champagne now goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. The world champ is now, looks like she's found her groove. And Safina is again fighting back in this match. And now Safina, Samoan Spike! Samoan Spike to the champ! And now Safina climbing the top rope. Safina telling Champagne Knight to get on her feet. And look at the axe handle from Safina. And Safina just tearing off on the champ. Now Safina has got her eyes locked in on the champ. Oh, and Champagne reverses. Champagne sending Safina to the corner, but no, hits the ref. Safina gets reversed by Champagne Knight. And Champagne Knight trying to, again, take Safina to that corner. Safina just getting out of the way. And Champagne Knight, oh, gets hit with the snake eyes from Safina. Safina is legitimately trying to earn herself a title shot against Champagne Knight here. And I gotta say, if she gets a win here, there's no denying her. And now, with a single leg crab locked in. But Champagne Knight quickly gets out of that. Champagne gets Safina in that corner, finally. Now Champagne Knight, look at the strength. And she goes body slam, and now we got a pin. 1, kick out at 1. Of course, that's not gonna be enough to keep the Samoan Princess down. Champagne just, again, throwing the elbows to Safina. And now Champagne locked in. Oh, last call! Last call hits out of nowhere. And we got a cover. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Champagne Knight, in a hard-fought match that it looked like Champagne. Well, wait, what? Whoa! Well. Welcome back, Quinn Ventura. And it looks like we know who the challenger is for that SCW Women's World Championship. Quinn Ventura, who we haven't seen in a minute, has returned to the SCW arena and is having her eyes set on the SCW Women's World Championship for maybe a third time. Time will only tell, folks, as we're going to keep moving on here. Coming up next, Diaz Tatem looking to take on a familiar foe in Hacksaw Leo Simmons. Folks, that match is coming up next, right here. Let's head down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 240 pounds, Yamashita Diaz!
Diaz Tatem coming down to the SCW arena, and I don't know what he's done to be in the sights of Alex Perez, but he is awakened the beast that is Alex Perez, a dark force here in SCW that pretty much I've only seen come out like he's some type of vengeful spirit, as it were. We haven't seen Alex Perez in SCW since he lost his SCW Strong Style Championship, and now Tatem has unfortunately has the spirit of vengeance against him. And I don't even know what this Ronin warrior from the Dade County area is going to be able to do against Alex Perez, but survive. But I know that the man from 305 will not say die, as he will look to push on here in SCW, no matter who it is.
And his opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 270 pounds, Hacksaw Leo Simmons.
Leo Simmons, with his first appearance in the SCW arena in 2025 here in Season 4. It's good to see the man. Now, I'm going to say this about Leo Simmons. He had some great matches in 2024. But unfortunately for him, some of those matches he came up short in. This man was the first ever strong style champion. And now he's just looking to start 2025 by recapturing the gold, any gold, by any means necessary. And he's going to put down anyone in his way. And the match is started. Here we go. And Leo Simmons comes out and rushes. Oh, nice fisherman suplex. And Leo Simmons going right after Diaz Tatem here. Tatem, again, I wonder if his head is in the game, because again, he's just angered Alex Perez. I don't know how or why he's done this, but he's got to be able to focus here tonight. And Tatem trying to fight back Leo Simmons, and Tatem going with that arm breaker on the outside. And Simmons again breaking that up. Now Leo Simmons, of course, SCW's resident suplex machine. We're going to take on the very quick striker in Diaz Tatem. Tatem, oh, with the arm drag. Now Tatem with the cover here. Kick out at one. Tatem with a drop kick. Right on the button, keeping Leo Simmons down. And now Tatem picking up Simmons, and look at the face buster from Tatem. Tatem has got this match going on his side. That momentum is carrying over. But as soon as I say this, there's one suplex from Leo Simmons. And Leo Simmons now fighting back those left and rights to Tatem. Tatem trying to avoid any more offensive momentum coming from Leo Simmons. And look at that. And Leo Simmons with those tree trunk legs. Pause if necessary. Trying to fight back Tatem here. And Simmons taking Tatem over to those other side of the ropes. Leo wrapping that arm around those ropes there. Tatem. Oh, kitchen sink from Leo Simmons. Now Simmons going to the top rope. What's he thinking? Simmons with an elbow drop. Right to the chest of Tatem. Kick out at one. And now Simmons has got him in the corner. He's got his eyes set. And folks, we're going to take another quick commercial break. Don't you dare leave this channel. We will be right back. And welcome back, folks. Diaz Tatem taking on Leo Simmons, and Tatem rolling out of the ring. Simmons trying to tell the ref to get Tatem back in the ring, and Tatem coming back, and Tatem not having any of that. He's gonna stay on the outside. Tatem may be calling it. And there's Alex Perez again. Perez, Tatum doesn't want any smoke, and Simmons grabbing Tatum and throwing Tatum back in the ring. Alex Perez not letting Diaz Tatem get out of here. Oh, but Tatum suckered Leo Simmons. We got to cover 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. Oh! Look at the Pele to the back of the head. Simmons getting right back up. He ate that for lunch, and Tatum, oh, wow. Just a captured power slam. Simmons just on top of this match here. The momentum all completely on Simmons' side. But no, Tatum with the reverse DDT. And now Tatum going for that 305 driver on the outside. 305 driver hits. And can Tatum capitalize? No, but Simmons fighting Tatum on the outside. Both men are going back and forth. The ref's count is up to 5. And Simmons is kicking the hell out of Tatum on the outside. Simmons trying to throw Tatum back into the ring, and does. Now Simmons back in the ring himself. What's Simmons thinking? Simmons going up to the top rope. Simmons, oh, and that big leg drop from Simmons. Will he go for a cover? No, he doesn't. And Simmons, oh, another suplex. Tatum could be out. No, Tatum with the reversal there. And Tatum gets caught. And Simmons, again with another suplex. That's got to be 3 or 4 there. And oh, out from nowhere. Simmons is in the driver's seat of this match. And you got to think Tatum might have been distracted by Alex Perez. And here we go. Up top, Fred Hampton driver. Fred Hampton driver. And now Simmons pulling Tatum away from the ring ropes. And we got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Simmons thought he put him away with the Fred Hampton driver. And now Simmons, Tatum, trying to pull himself up by the ropes. Simmons gives chase on the outside. And Simmons just suckered Tatum. And Tatum getting back in the ring. And now Tatum kicking Simmons. Oh, Simmons gets caught. Simmons gets caught. We got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Simmons kicked out of the F out the way, out of nowhere. And these two men are still going back and forth. Oh, look at the knee to the jaw of Leo Simmons, but Leo Simmons gets right up. And Leo Simmons catches him. Mad villainy locked in. Mad villainy knocked in, and he taps. Diaz Tatem taps. Your winner, Leo Simmons.
Here is your winner, Hacksaw Leo Simmons.
Leo Simmons with a comeback victory against Diaz Tatem. But you gotta think to yourself, how much of that was due to the assistance of Alex Perez getting in the way of Diaz Tatem here tonight? My goodness, but what a match there, folks. What a match. And speaking of, again, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in every Saturday here on this YouTube channel from 1 p.m. Eastern, noon Central. Every Saturday here on this YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification icon. Let the people know that you are a part of the SCW universe. We appreciate each and every one of you every time you tune in. But now, folks, it is time for our main event of the evening, as the natural Issac Murphy takes on Landon Kelly one-on-one. If Issac Murphy wins, he is inserted into the title match at Malice in Wonderland. That match is coming up right now. It is our main event, folks. Let's head down to the ring. And you hear those horns, man. It is time.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 241 pounds, the natural, Issac Murphy!
Issac Murphy may be one of the smartest men we have here in SCW, but also, you can also assume that he is the biggest weasel we have here in SCW. This man lost in a Hell in a Cell match last September at Ascension. You can go back and watch that event here on this YouTube channel, Season 3. Lost that match and his SCW World Championship against Dwayne Fox, your new SCW World Champion. But now, Issac Murphy has done nothing but cause trouble here for anyone involved. Landon Kelly won the SCW Ascension ladder match, a match that determines you to getting a #1 contender shot at the SCW World Championship at Malice in Wonderland. But Issac Murphy feels as though he should have his own rematch against Dwayne Fox, because Dwayne got lucky. Hell, he even says Dwayne got lucky in the SCW Grand Prix, or the S1 for short, which you can also come back and watch. But now, it's just calculated moves by the former SCW World Champion.
And his opponent from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 247 pounds, the icon, Landon Kelly!
And speaking of which, you see Landon Kelly with that briefcase. Last week, Landon Kelly interrupted or came up and wrecked shop against Issac Murphy after Issac Murphy's match against Darius Praise. These two men went back and forth, which led us here to tonight. Both men will go one-on-one in competition, and if Issac wins, he gets his wish and is inserted into that triple threat ladder, in that triple threat title match, not ladder match, excuse me. Meanwhile, the camera's back on Issac, and Landon's coming down to the ring, getting ready to enter the ring. And Issac Murphy not wasting any time, going right after Landon Kelly. The ref trying to get him off Landon so he can properly start this match. Issac Murphy is off a beam, because what the hell is this? And the ref is going to go ahead and ring the bell. Landon Kelly gives him space, and now Landon is looking to, oh, what a springboard enziguri. And Landon looking to take it to Issac Murphy, and now Murphy fighting back. Murphy sending Landon to the corner, and Landon reverses. And Landon goes for a phantom chop, which Issac Murphy prepares himself for. Issac Murphy with an elbow to the face of Landon Kelly. Landon Kelly is on the shoulders of Murphy. Death Valley driver from Issac Murphy, and now Issac stomping on Landon Kelly, and then back rake against Landon Kelly. That move is super effective. Issac Murphy is just doing what he feels he must to reclaim that SCW World Championship. And Issac Murphy, I mean, love him or hate him, what you will have to do is respect him. He manipulated Landon Kelly into accepting this match. Landon Kelly didn't have to accept this match, but those two will just accepting, if anything, and I'm just like, why would you do that, Landon? But Landon's got something to prove. Landon's not gonna sit here and be attacked by someone who lost. Landon continues to tell Issac Murphy that he lost his opportunity, and he'll gladly make him lose again. And now Landon taking it to Issac Murphy here tonight, and he's going to do what he can to keep Issac Murphy out of that main event at Malice in Wonderland, a match that Landon Kelly himself had earned in that ladder match after being gone for months. Now Landon Kelly and Issac Murphy throwing hands and elbows. Landon tries to go for a clothesline. He gets reversed. Issac Murphy again with that trap crossface. Landon Kelly gets Landon right off of him. Excuse me, gets Issac right off of him. Oh! Landon is fighting like he's drunk. It's like every one of the moves he goes for him, Issac Murphy gets out of the way. And now Issac listening to all the boos. Ooh! Shoulder check from Issac Murphy. Now Issac Murphy on the outside and Landon Kelly not having any of that. And now Issac Murphy looking to beat the hell out of Landon Kelly here on the outside. Again, Issac Murphy can win this match via disqualification or countout. He doesn't necessarily have to win by pinfall to get in the main event at Malice in Wonderland. But Landon Kelly damn sure has to make sure Issac Murphy doesn't leave this match victorious. But it's not looking good for Landon Kelly right now. Issac Murphy gets back into the ring. Landon throwing Issac to the ropes. And oh! Landon Kelly tries to go for the melatonin. And oh! Look at the reversal from both men. Issac Murphy reversed the melatonin. And now we got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Issac Murphy reversed the melatonin, and then Landon Kelly reverses the Royal Impact. Oh! And Issac tries to go for that elbow drop and misses. Both these men are avoiding their moves from each other. And now Landon with the cover. 1, 2, no, kick out at 1. With so much in stake in this match, you know both men are going to try and bring it. But tonight is not about wrestling. It is about just beating the hell out of one another to make sure the other one doesn't make it to Malice. Now Landon Kelly plants Issac Murphy. Now Landon going up to the top. Issac convulsing on the ground. Landon telling Issac to get up on his feet. Landon, oh, tries to go for that DDT, and Issac gets out of the way again. Issac Murphy stalking Landon Kelly, and Landon with the block. Landon setting him up. Bad Dreams Cutter. Bad Dreams Cutter. Reversal after reversal. You would think this is Marvel vs. Capcom. 1, 2, 3, no, 2.999. It's like super into super into super. This Landon Kelly and Issac Murphy taking me back to my arcade days. It's Marvel, baby, but it's only on SCW. Man, both these competitors are doing it or trying to do their best to leave here with a victory. Landon Kelly wants his one-on-one match against Dwayne Fox, and we got to cover 1, 2, kick out at 2. Landon Kelly wants his number one contendership match, for that SCW World Championship, that main event at Malice, to be one-on-one instead of a triple threat. Issac wants that SCW World title back around his waist. Oh, kick to the back of the head. Man, oh man, what a match. What a main event, folks. What the hell is Landon Kelly doing? Landon Kelly, oh my God! Landon diving over the top rope and connecting. Landon is a man possessed. And I think Issac Murphy might have been busted open. And if he is, Landon Kelly is making sure to open that up. Now Landon. Oh! Landon is on the outside, unaware, but Isaac Murphy back in the ring. Crimson Mask. Now Isaac Murphy, look at this capture. Oh my God! To the back of the head of Landon Kelly. And Landon gets up. Isaac Murphy showing off that strength. Turnbuckle slam and then throwing and Landon aside. And now Isaac punching the hell out of Landon Kelly. This match has been back and forth. And now Isaac being mad disrespectful to Landon Kelly, just kicking him in the midsection. Pushing him with his boot. And oh, what a takedown from Isaac Murphy. Now Isaac going up to the top rope. Isaac telling Landon to get up on his feet. What's Isaac thinking here? Isaac up on the drop kick. Isaac has one of the best drop kicks in the game. And now Isaac looking to end it. Checkmate! Checkmate! And we got a cover. 1, 2, 3. Your winner. And going to Malice in Wonderland, Isaac Murphy.
Here is your winner, the Natural, Isaac Murphy.
Isaac Murphy, this scoundrel. This man yet again finds a way to get what he wants, what he thinks he deserves, and that now is leading him to a title shot at Malice in Wonderland, as it is no longer one-on-one. It is now a triple threat, your main event at Malice in Wonderland. The SCW World title will be defended by Dwayne Fox against Landon Kelly and the Natural, Isaac Murphy. Folks, that is it for this week. We will see you next week here on this channel. Thank you all, and we will see you next time. Have a good one.